Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. Cricket is where we start as a 15th ODI century from Captain Shea Hope, along with a second from former captain Nicholas Pooran, piloted the West Indies to a commanding 101-run win over Nepal to make it 2 wins from 2 at the ICC World Cup qualifiers in Zimbabwe. Hope stroked 10 fours and 3 sixes in a top score of 132 from 129 balls, while Pooran cracked 10 fours and 4 sixes in his 115 as the Caribbean men posted a competitive 339 for 7. The two shared in a 216-run fourth wicket stand, the second highest for the West Indies behind Carl Hooper and Shiv Chanderpaul's 226 against South Africa in 1999. Jamaicans Brandon King and Rovman Powell made 32 and 29 respectively. Led by 3 for 34 from Jason Holder, Nepal faltered to 238 all out from 49.4 overs. Holder received support from Alzari Joseph, 2 for 45, Akil Hussain, 2 for 49, and Kema Paul, 2 for 63. Arif Sheikh made 63 for Nepal. The regional team moved to 4 points and to top of Group A, ahead of their clash with host Zimbabwe, who are also on 4 points. Manager of Albion Mountain Football Club, Junior Walters, is calling on the St. Mary Football Association to regulate lower-level competitions during elite-level tournaments after the club was banned from national-level football for a year following their no-show for the final round of matches in the JFF Tier 2 League. With 2 semi-final spots up for grabs, the match between home team Albion Mountain and Lime Hall was a crucial one as Lime Hall needed a win to keep out the chase in Medforest FC. But with Albion Mountain failing to turn up, they faced the JFF's wrath as the governing body disqualified them from next season's national Tier 2 competition. Albion Mountain have also been fined $50,000, which must be paid by July 10 of this year. Okay, we move on. President of the Jamaica Boxing Board, Stephen Bomber Jones, says its upcoming Fight Nights series will be like nothing that has been seen before in the island. The series, which gets going on July 1, will likely be seen as a rebirth of its predecessor, The Contender, which went defunct at the end of the 2018 season, but Jones says that's not so.
It's totally different. You know, I appreciate the parallel, and it's expected because that's what Jamaica understands. This is a total paradigm shift in how boxing will be viewed in Jamaica going forward. We've been working towards building Jamaica as a hub ever since 2012 when Nicholas Walters came here and became the first Jamaican to win a world title on home soil. Remember, WBA did that first, made that possible, and they said they would love Jamaica to be an international hub for boxing. We have the talent, right, but we didn't have the means.
Each staging will feature 8 bouts with 3 rounds for amateur fights, while the pro fights begin at 4 rounds. Winners of the pro fights will pocket $150,000 with a complete match purse of $600 per fight. And that's it for your Midday Sports Report. Shamela, it's back to you.
Thank you, Karen. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Good afternoon.